So, Dispatch just completed its final episodes, and I thoroughly enjoyed it. I even decided to go back and get multiple endings just cause I really wanted to see how each character completed their arc. So, with the hintings to a possible season 2, the question is, what was the canon ending? And I know I'm probably in the minority here, but I think the best story to explore would be the bad ending for Invisigal, where she kills Shroud and you, as Robert, have a platonic relationship with Blazer. To put it simply, it just makes the most sense. Every ending with Invisigal joining the light side has a satisfactory ending, and has no story left to explore. It just feels complete. But with Invisigal possibly filling the power vacuum created by her killing Shroud and the player releasing Coop and Sonar, it gives the story a fresh start, with the same lovable idiots with a goal to bring back their friend. How I see this playing out is benching Robert as the main character and putting Mandy front and center as the new protagonist, adding Robert and Chase to the Z team. Having Robert friendzone Mandy for the canon ending also opens up the option for a new love triangle, the possibility for Phenomenon to win the hearts of Mandy this time, or the option to finally win over Mecha Man. But this is probably the least likely scenario for the story to go, so this is what I'd like to see for a possible sequel. Needing a new big bad, I think the role should be filled by the most evil person there is, Vanderstank, the billionaire, and having him be the reason that there are assassinations and fight rings across the city, purely for the love of the game. And money. This would make the story less revenge-driven and more character-driven, exploring the past of both Sonar and Coop, putting less emphasis on the actual villain of the story so you can just expand upon the relations of the group as a whole. Romance-wise, I've got no clue. I wanted a romance phenomenon the whole time, so a secret yaoi route would be pretty cool. I mean, Phenomenon isn't exactly opposed to it.
Quite the odd couple.
Couple? You aren't my typical romantic companion, but I could be persuaded.
But hey, if you enjoyed my fanfic on where the story can possibly go, share it around. And maybe others would like it too, and it can possibly be seen by some writers of the story to take inspiration from. What a pipe dream. Okay, so after finishing up my initial script, I did end up finding a route that perfectly describes my first idea, and I call it the greed route. And it's a total character assassination on Robert, which is really fitting since I want to pivot the main character from Robert to Mandy. But to achieve this, you gotta go on a date with Mandy and kiss her in episode 4, and lean in for a kiss with Courtney in episode 7. This causes Courtney to kill Shroud, cause you, well, cheated on her, and this ends the romance between you and Mandy, cause you cheated on her. You even get to bring back Sonar and Coop into the Z team. So if I were to pick a canonical route for season 2 to follow, I'd go with this greed route.
There he is, so predictable. I knew this little sloppy guy is your weakness. I knew you'd fall for them both, because you're the only man in the world to be with Blonde Blazer and think you deserve more. You jump at the first chance to go behind her back with, what is it you call her? Invisigal.